Coming up in this episode.
Yeah, just put a mask on your fingers and eat an egg as Donald Trump.
It's art.
Oh,
I think he does pop a few.
Pop a few shots back. It's fucked, man.
The thing is there. They'll just kill you. Yeah.
Quality video though. That got fucking like 40 million views in like 3 days.
Yeah. And rightly so as well.
Yeah. That's a hell of a dash cam, that.
This went all the way up to Downing Street was making the decisions.
Fuck, really?
Yeah.
But I see a little video that says Putin warns the UK it can't win this war.
Yeah.
After Russian Navy.
Yeah, this is 21 hours ago.
Fucking brilliant.
Got a massive wound. You've survived like a bomb.
Yeah.
And
then you got fucking sharks to contend with.
Sharks after you.
I'm surprised any of them survived, to be fair.
Yeah, isn't it? Let alone like how did they build the pyramids? How mathematically would they do that? APMA, how we doing? Guess what's back? The watch along.
Watch along.
We're watching along today. A few months ago, we did one based on some of the greatest YouTube clips. You guys loved it. We loved it. What is that? Is that your bottle? I thought it was a fucking bird in it.
I thought I had a little swallow fucking nesting somewhere.
Was that your bottle?
Yeah, look. But as he was drinking his, I was drinking the John Smiths, and I was like, this fucking widget's gone a bit fucking mad.
Put a Kestrel in it. Water bottle.
Oh, yeah, as he's doing it, I'm going.
Little tiny bird flies out.
Yeah.
That is a swallow calling.
Yeah, that's mad. That's impressive. So we watched a load of the greatest clips of YouTube. So today we've got a load more. I must admit, I was a bit naughty. I bucked the trend. I also threw a cheeky little TikTok in there. But so we're going to react to them. We're going to watch them. We're going to put all the links down below if you want to open up another tab. But yeah, we're going to kick off with some clips. We don't know the order. We don't know each other's clips. But Ben's the mastermind behind what clips are coming. So what do we have first? I'm scared.
It's the fact of the week.
A new segment, Lossie's Fact of the Week.
Well,
what you got for us, Loss?
Throughout the whole of the Twilight films, there is 26 minutes of just intense staring and silence.
Cheers, mate. That's Lossie's Fact of the Week. There'll be a new fact every week. Right, what's the first clip, Ben?
This one's just a weird one that I found.
What the fuck?
Okay. Oh, God.
What the fuck is going on there? That's horrible. That noise. It's like Donald Trump
Eating
a raw egg, but it's someone's hand and a mask.
And a little baby glove that goes on your thumb.
Little baby hand glove.
Right,
That's
what does everyone
disturbing.
think? How's that happened? Do you think? I feel like what's happened there is right. They've all been watching a Euros game in someone's back garden, and they've all had a lot of beers.
Yeah.
And they've just gone. One of them's wearing a Donald Trump thing. I don't know why. And then I don't know. It's just got out of hand, didn't it? And
it's very.
How does this come about?
Yeah.
How does this come about?
In what world?
They've added him there. Look, press that soggy nugget. Which
soggy nugget.
Yeah.
Oh, it's their thing.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
It's a
Right.
thing.
This is some psychopath.
Yeah.
People think it's gross. I let my dog kiss me on the mouth, but it feels right. Hey, baby.
Oh my God.
He does sound a bit like Trump, too.
It does, but how has this become a thing?
Oh, go on, let's have a look at some
Does he
of the
do all
others.
sorts
Who
of...
is this man?
He's like an...
We've got ourselves a comedian. We've got like Lisa Simpson roller skating down the street. Oh man.
That was just...
I mean, I understand like people want to become like famous and stuff, but at what cost, you know?
Why? Finished your homework yet? No, I'm still working on it. No, I haven't finished. I told you to finish it.
That is so disturbing. Look at how tight that dress is. Fucking hell. So this is Soggy Nugget shout out. Jesus Christ. Maybe one day we'll get him on the pod and ask why. But there you go.
That was the first one.
Don't you think this kind of a lot more popular now, isn't it? Like just weird
stuff.
you know.
Yeah.
We actually make a massive effort to try and do a whole podcast.
Yeah. Whereas in reality,
and then Lad Bible just share a little fucking...
yeah, just put a mask on your fingers and eat an egg as Donald Trump.
It's art.
Sometimes, sometimes the simplest solutions are often...
Sometimes you just need a random fact of the week.
Well, this is it. This is it.
That's my art.
Well, that was the opener. Now I'm disturbed. Now you've got our palate seasoned. What are we going for next? What you got for us?
Right, this is your TikTok one.
Oh, here we go. Discussion time.
First two have not been on YouTube.
Here we
so
go.
Let's go.
yeah. The best YouTube clips. This is fucking mental.
Normally have it in the English system, it's the cubit. And what's interesting about this cubit is that it is exactly 1/25 millionth of the polar diameter of the Earth, meaning the distance from the North Pole to the South Pole of the Earth. Chop it up into 25 million pieces. There's your cubit. It's perfect.
So the slabs that they use to make the pyramids are exactly 1/25 millionth of the Earth's size.
It translates into 365.24 pyramid cubits, which just happens to be the Earth a year right down to a quarter day.
And the width is exactly the same as the Earth's fucking rotation around the sun.
The Great Pyramid correspond to an exact fraction of both the latitude and longitude measurements at the equator.
Right, that's literally it. Let alone, like, how did they build the pyramids? How mathematically would they do that? That each cube that they used to build them is 1/25 millionth the size to the point of the Earth.
There's other stuff with the pyramids as well, aren't there?
So much.
There's quite a lot of... Because with one, you could be like, oh, well, that's just a coincidence. But there's multiple measurements, mathematical measurements that all relate to the Earth, which is, so...
Is it like, down to like the centimetre? Or?
I think so. Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Yeah, there's some really there's more than that.
Yeah, but also just when they were built.
If I get them all made and I get to the end and there's a gap, I'm going to be livid.
yeah. But like they're in the Great Pyramids of Giza, there's like a room that's about 200 feet in the air that's made of granite slabs, and those, I think they're granite, or they're made of a certain material that could only be found 100 miles away, and the slabs that they used were 70 tons.
Yeah.
So it's like, not only how the fuck did they get them up to that degree, but it's also how on earth did they travel all that way with like loads of them, and they were 70 tons each.
Dinosaurs.
Well, so that is a theory.
Yeah,
that is a theory.
I mean, like I say, I study geezeology.
Absolute geezer.
Yeah, all aliens.
Well, this is it. That's my thing. I think it's aliens all day. I think it just makes the most sense.
The thing about this I don't get there is, when were the pyramids built or claimed to be built?
I think it's like 4,000 BC, something like that.
Right. So when they're doing the measurements, are they basing it on what the measurements would have been when they built it, or where they lie now? Because surely that bit of land would have moved throughout, like the continents moving, I don't know, or the plates.
I see what you mean.
Yeah,
I think it's like the actual Earth.
Yeah, the circumference of the Earth. Yeah. So there's a circumference in the Earth. So I think what it alludes to is that they knew a lot more about like the stars.
Yeah, because a lot of them line up with different stars and
shit. Like the rotation of the Earth and the planets. And
the only
maybe they did.
Me.
Maybe they did know. Maybe they. I mean, like I say, fuck knows how they would see it.
Yeah,
you just see a load of stars in, but maybe there's some just like fucking Elon Musk type dude who was just like,
Why? But then again, I think if it was aliens, why would they just build it out of squares? Surely they could make something better.
Yeah, I mean that's what someone said that the other day. I think we were talking about it on the web show about aliens and stuff, and they were like, well, why pyramids? And it's like, well, maybe that's their architecture from their planet. You know, maybe that's the way they do things.
Yeah, and also if obviously aliens, if it was aliens and they don't want to be found out, which obviously they don't, because it'd be very easy for them to, like, they would have to have it. They couldn't just build it all out of like some weird metal.
Yeah,
from their planet. They'd have to. It'd have to like almost be possible, but leave a bit to the imagination.
Yeah.
If it was a perfect sphere, just in the desert, I'd be like,
whoa,
that's fucking. There's no way we could have done that.
Yeah,
but there is with the pyramids. It, you know.
Yeah,
but it's
I think
weird one.
There's because obviously they said like, oh, they use slaves, but I think there's a crazy stat that's like they would have had to have placed a block every 2 minutes, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year for 20 years to build them in the time frame that they apparently built them in.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Is that all three?
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, that's pretty fucking impressive.
Yeah.
So stuff like that, where it's like it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And also the gradient that they'd have eventually had to get them up, get the blocks up to, like doesn't work, and just shit like that.
Yeah.
Unless there's like pulleys and stuff,
dinosaurs,
or a big fucking diplodocus.
Would there have
Goosology?
Gooser.
Could it have been just done over a really long period of time?
Yeah, potentially. Yeah, longer than we thought.
Yeah, longer than we thought. Yeah. So maybe they've looked and aged all the stones or whatever. And I imagine people have done that.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that? I don't actually know what it's called, but there's like some kind of cathedral or something in Barcelona. It might be a church. I'm not actually too sure what it is, but it's just been being built for like.
Yeah, I know that one.
Hundreds of years, and it's still not finished.
Really?
Apparently it's going to take like another. I actually don't know the facts, but maybe like another 1,000 years. I'm just throwing it out there. Might be less. But like the guy who started to build it knew that he would never see it finished. And it's like this ongoing.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll use it as a clip.
There you go.
Maybe I won't.
Whoa, that is a fucking high building though. Jesus, that looks like the fucking Disney castle.
Famous Spanish church. Is this done by a private guy?
No, it's what is it? A cathedral? Is it a church?
It's a church.
So it's this church which they started. When did they start building it?
It's a cathedral. Sorry.
When did they start building it, Ben? Come on, get some facts up. Come on.
You got this, Ben. We believe.
Fucking the 1st of May, 1298.
And it's still not finished.
It's still not finished.
800 years. 700
Foundations,
years. 730 something years.
I mean,
723 years.
fucking hell, they must be.
But I think
I think it's all like.
I don't know what builders they got in, but
it's all like hand thinking. They've still got all the blueprints, and they're still trying to. But they can't. Obviously, it takes longer now because you haven't got the skill set to.
Yeah. They do say if you've got a building project coming up, just estimate it could take a bit longer.
Yeah. Especially with Brexit, it's a nightmare for materials. Yeah. So like
that's
really slowed it down.
If you're getting a nice house getting built and it's like looks like a bit like a cathedral, just be prepared to wait
1,000 years.
At least
or if if you're in a project at the moment and you're a couple of months behind, don't worry.
Yeah, think
not
about
the worst
that.
thing in the world.
Yeah, think about that.
At least you'll live to see it done.
Yeah,
fucking hell.
Possibly.
Jesus, but yeah, the pyramids. It's just they're aliens, aren't they? I said that in a video, and then loads of comments were like, "That's so disrespectful to the people that built it." Fuck off, you weren't there. You weren't there.
They're starting that now. Fucking hell.
Egyptian
disrespectful to the slaves. Fuck hell.
I'm sorry. We'll travel back 4,000 years.
It's just fucking.
Figure it all
stop.
out.
Just stop.
Well, all those dead people
that are now probably sand.
Yeah,
like they're not just dead; they're fucking gone.
The pyramids.
Yeah,
you're getting cancelled, man.
Look at. Fucking cancelled for that. Look at the facts, man. That we didn't build them. We did not build them. The level of maths in that to like a fucking like
it's disrespectful to science, bro.
like an astrological level. The maths of to what was that? The width of one of the pyramids works out to a quarter of a point out of the amount of time it takes us to.
Yeah,
around,
and also there's something to do with where they're all placed.
Yeah,
there's another. You can probably get the facts up, Ben. Go. Just.
Did you know they actually have 8 sides? they're ever so slightly.
Oh,
if you see it on the right in the right time of day, they're actually 8-sided, not 4-sided. Fun fact.
A photographer we got a fucking picture on the top of
That's
one.
my
Really? Yeah.
So you're not allowed.
You get in trouble with that, don't you?
Yeah, he took some money to pay him off. But yeah, look at just put mathematical facts.
There's also apparently 130 other pyramids scattered about
Yeah.
in the area of ancient Egypt.
Yeah, but not just the thing is not just Egypt. There are pyramids with similar architecture and stuff in like the Aztecs in like South America and all sorts all over the world, like thousands and thousands of miles apart, and they line up in certain
Well, have you seen the Amazon? Like,
I might build one.
They found like big cities, isn't they?
Yeah.
Of like
in the Amazon rainforest.
It's just all covered up.
Yeah,
Just
crazy.
big squares, isn't they? Really? How are they? What's the crack on the inside of them? Have they like? You imagine that they're
fully furnished.
They're obviously not.
Well,
no, what I'm saying is how like I suppose the weight sits down and pushes the whole thing down. But
that's the thing. There's again at that time and that level, like to have that mathematical brain to like think to make it so it doesn't.
Because if it was a block,
if
it was just a whole block, it'd be like
Well, there's no cement.
Also, just a Toblerone, isn't it? But obviously, it's it's got loads of stuff going on inside. So.
But also, the pyramids of Giza, they had a form of air conditioning system.
Yeah.
Obviously, not literally like that, but like the way that it was built and stuff for the airflow to come through to keep it cool and shit. It's fucking mental.
Geezers do need aircon.
They do.
They're very hot-headed.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Any more facts on that, Ben? Any more mathematical facts?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find some.
My segment's not looking like a standalone piece.
It's been a whole episode.
Kind of been fucked, to be honest. Probably doing it for one episode.
Apparently, they used Pythagoras theory, trigonometry, and simple algebra to work it out.
Yeah.
And what do you want to know?
I did Pythagoras in GCSE maths. It's not that simple.
Yeah. I mean, that's been modest.
A equals Giza.
Yeah, that's really simplified. I thought I was insulting them by saying that it was aliens. They've just called them fucking
simpletons.
Yeah.
Oh, you just use basic Pythagoras.
Yeah. Oh wow, well done.
You
fucking know how to use a protractor.
Yeah. This is my life.
Apparently, it's got perfect golden ratio. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's that equation, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just fucking mental. Yeah, it's
golden
the golden
ratio.
rule. Yeah, the golden rule ratio. It's like this mathematical equation, and you can see it everywhere in the pyramids.
Yeah,
and it's just like fucking insane. There's like chutes and stuff in there, which like to keep the angle perfect for that long out of their level and stuff is like virtually impossible. I think they've done something in the pyramids. And I think it is to do with them chutes that we today, with our technology, couldn't replicate. So it's like, how the fuck did they do that with a hammer and a chisel?
That's insane.
Made out of stone. They're just insane. They make no sense.
Do you know anyone who's ever been in them?
Nah, I'd love to.
I used to kick back.
Are you allowed to?
I think you can do certain tours. This sounds really bad, like because there's so much of the pyramids that like we can't get to, chambers that are I know it's bad.
Knock them down.
Yeah, I think you should deconstruct them and just see what the fuck's in there.
This is a man who couldn't keep a closed pack, innit? He's just like, I'm gonna have to open it up soon.
Yeah,
could be a shiny
Get
Charizard.
the bulldozers in.
Yeah.
So it had
but look, under the escape shaft.
So within it had the King's Chamber.
Yeah.
Ascending passageways. Oh, and then
the King's Chamber. What he would
an escape shaft and then a subterranean.
Oh, he lived in there.
Yeah.
Oh, he lived in the pyramid.
Because it was so hot as well, wasn't it? In
Oh,
Egypt?
see, I thought it was just where they buried him.
Might have been a bit of both. Descending passageway, like escape shaft.
I didn't know you could live in there.
Yeah, mate.
That's the bollocks.
Buy one. Just fucking pad it out.
I might build one. It's just fucking Lego, isn't it? Really?
We're simplifying it, but essentially.
Maybe it was the original Lego.
Yeah. Who's that fitted? Where are they from? Sweden. Is Lego Swedish?
I feel like Lego must have released a pyramid Lego set. And if they haven't,
they should.
Yeah.
They should.
Yeah.
Was it as well? Like, did they have protection in there so their guards and stuff could be like guarding the entrances? Like, you can't get someone in there, can you? It's like,
nah. Unless you went through the air shafts. Oh, look at this. Pharaoh's Quest Scorpion Pyramid.
So that isn't
Lego.
as
What's not? It's a triangle.
Yeah, that's a triangle.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, now Dan's interested.
That's cool.
Oof, I need a wee, so should we take a break? Okay, we're going to go for a break, and then we'll be back with more clips. APMA, you're right, VIPs. Welcome to this exclusive podcast just for you. VIP, you're right, I'm just talking about the spice. Great question, mate. And then, fucking. What did you
A lot of that. I was like, what? I just...
Oh, Acorn Gardens.
Boys, I fucking got this, mate. Stevie, you're making me cry, man.
It's funny because
Can we just vouch that if any of us dies, we carry on the podcast?
Oh, yeah.
Don't know why Ben's playing that, to be honest. What are you drinking?
at my VIPs.
Hello, Caden.
What's the one thing you're looking forward to most?
Oh, good question, mate. Thank you very much. We will answer that now. How are you?
Hi, Dishy Dan.
Yeah, we've got a game show to do.
Game show!
People were using them to pleasure themselves to 50 Shades of Grey.
Cucumber.
You don't have to be someone in order to go and become someone.
Really like what you just said. You don't have to be someone to
Like, that is probably
really
one
good.
of the coolest things I think I've ever said.
That is so good. Because this is what you get in the VIP. This is behind the scenes. Ben's having a go at me. You guys drop in via the Discord, ask us some questions, and we've got the game show. It's an opportunity to win a free t-shirt. In fact, in here is the studio. Hello, guys. You all right? So I'm just doing a little studio tour for the guys. We've got Dan, Jimmy, and Lozzie, of course. Hello guys, we're back. How we doing? How's it going? We're back with more clips. We just went into a deep dive on pyramids. Ben, what you got for us? Oh Lord.
Oh, nice.
Tour de France 2021 crash. Fan takes out most of Peloton.
Mate, have you seen this?
No, I ain't seen it.
Oh, this is... I watched it. But it's,
A fan caused that?
yeah.
No.
A stupid fan. I'm not gonna lie.
Look at that
Fucking
pile
yeah.
up. So what happens here? They like,
Oh,
Watch it, yeah.
Oh,
No, she's fuck, mate.
oh, what a dick.
Yeah.
What was he doing? What?
She was a woman. She had something written on there.
She held out a sign.
Yeah.
Was saying like, can I have your jersey or something?
No, I think it's a protest time.
But like, she's like, yeah, look at her. She's like smiling away. Look.
Oh, looking at the
Look.
fucking cameras. What a dick.
I mean, he should have just gone full ham into her. And
Why did
then,
that guy? I guess he couldn't really
He
go.
can't
yeah.
fucking move. He can't
Yeah.
get LA, OPO.
He can't do anything. Look.
I actually speak Russian and that says clothesline.
They're going quite fast as well. He was probably
Yeah.
hoping she was gonna tuck in.
Yeah. Fuck. And that caused that massive pile up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you not seen the bit after that where they all fucking? It's like dominoes, mate, and it's like.
Yeah.
But there's a fast.
they just
there's a
deck her.
fast one, yeah.
Look how many fucking bikes are there.
But what? So what happens here? Like, are you like, if you're the first one on your bike, you're like, yes, look, that guy there leading.
Yeah,
like,
he's
yes,
gone.
I'm in the lead.
He's
Well,
gone.
usually
I was 27th a minute ago.
this has been the biggest crash that they've had in one go. Usually they can pick their stuff up and crack on.
Yeah.
But if there's a guy,
Dude, the first dude.
lots
The,
of
guy,
them,
the guy at the front's like, look, he's buzzing.
yeah.
It's like, yes, they're all dead.
I've won.
Some of them, I think some of the bikes' wheels come off.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the bikes
Here
are
we
like
go.
carbon fibre. Would have just
Let's see it.
snapped.
Do you reckon she was a really big fan?
Oh, the
So-
guy on the left thought we got away with it.
Yeah, I mean, look at that.
His
that,
bike stuck in another bike.
They took her
Sorry.
to court.
Good.
They're going to sue her, but apparently I just got a breaking news on
Oh.
my phone that said they've pulled out. So
Oh.
they're suing her. So
Is she?
Yeah,
she
she's
working
counter-suing
there?
for assault.
no, I think she's just a spectator.
Just a
Yeah.
spectator.
But there looks to be other people with them yellow jackets on.
Oh, yeah,
no, I
like
think
the-
that's just the colour of the tour. So
She's actually holding up a sign saying, "Watch out for the bikers.
Yeah.
Watch out for the cyclists.
Yeah, be careful.
Beware.
Yeah.
Be observant.
Yeah. Imagine being the one that caused that. Like,
hold up. Well, I'm just gonna
hold up.
I'm actually gonna Google what it says.
Boom, boom, boom.
Googling.
Yeah,
like-
let's
LA
figure out-
Opiomi.
Yeah.
That's just a
She
massive racist slur.
She looks like a fan, doesn't she? Though she looks like
she's well happy.
Yeah, I think she's probably posing for an Insta or something.
She's well happy until she gets hit by a bike.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
LA. What's LA? LA. That's one of them, isn't it?
LA.
Yeah, so that's a good bit, isn't it?
Feeling hot, hot, hot.
Go. Apparently, the translation is "Go Grandpa, go Grandpa and Grandma," or something like that.
Nice.
Oh, Opiomi.
Oh,
LA.
mean,
you've made your grandparents proud.
Yeah, she's trying to greet them on TV. Hello, Grandma.
Hello,
I'm on
yeah.
TV. Yeah,
Oh, they saw you, love. They
And they
fucking
just
saw you.
witnessed that carnage.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
She
Oh.
looks about 40.
Yeah.
That's my granddaughter.
If her grandma and that are still alive when she's 40, they must be fucking old.
Good genes.
Good genes.
Good
yeah.
genes. Thick as shit with signs.
Yeah.
That's mad.
I say the gene pool.
Was that 2021? Was that like really recent?
Yeah.
That was like 2
yeah.
days. 2
literally
days
like-
ago.
Oh,
or something.
shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah,
You're
that's
too busy
mad.
on
So
TikTok.
Well, this is it, mate. You know what I mean? Killing the TikTok game. But what's the implications there? Like, do they just carry on, or does it get reset, or what?
I don't know how. Usually with them, they just carry on, and but that obviously a lot of the bikes. I remember I've seen a couple of pictures of guys collecting wheels and stuff. So some of them wouldn't have been able to.
Yeah, because they're
go
very
on.
fragile, aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
But the problem is that if your bike was fucked, you then got to wait for your team in a car. Like literally,
yeah.
there's hundreds of cars following these packs of these obviously cyclists. They've got to get another fucking bike to you through the crowd and through the cars.
And multiple bikes as well. So
That
like,
was
if there's one, it's probably a lot easier.
Yeah.
You just pass it up.
that was the opening day. But bear in mind, this goes on for like a week, I think.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so if you win one day, or if they all lost that day, obviously they have a chance to catch up.
Yeah.
Or
21 injuries.
good market employ
For what?
gets the news around that the Tour
Oh,
de
the Tour de France is
going
on, yeah.
And then people are like, I wonder what they start tuning in, they start
True.
watching it.
I wonder if
Ooh.
it's going to happen again.
Or you find out that guy at the front who's smiling, it's his fucking
His wife.
it's his wife, or he's paid her some money. It's just like, look, just fucking bring that sign right out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Knock a few of them off,
Yeah.
and then it's just gone. You know.
I told you to knock a few,
Yeah.
not the whole.
Just that
fucking
team. Just that team. I said.
We can't do the drugs anymore, so we're going to have to get fucking creative.
Fucking filthy sport
Yeah,
cycling, man.
put grandma and granddad on it so that you know they won't.
Yeah.
They
They
won't.
won't be sus.
Yeah,
Yeah. Fucking filthy blood dopers.
yeah. They'll think you're a family woman, and you're a fucking scumbag.
Oh dear.
To be fair, do you know what? Like, mate, we should just get fucking for the next one. We'll just get put the APMA website up on it. Sign out, fucking take them all out.
Yeah.
But what's that sign? Google it, mate.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Up the app.
And just
Yeah.
do some
Do
Tour de
some
France t-shirts.
Yeah, 100%. Fuck's sake. Nice. That was a Tour de France carnage. What you got for us next, Ben?
we could cut that image out and
Yeah.
then just put the website on and have it sell it as a t-shirt.
Yeah.
A cycling t-shirt.
dear.
Right, we've got this.
What's this?
Oh, this is a very quick one.
Oh, Muller's miss versus
Oh.
England. German fans' reaction. Steiner. Let's
Oh.
go. It's through. It's a goal. Surely. And he's put it what? Oh! Look at that woman. Oh, my God.
There's just so many different characters in there you want to
Yeah.
focus on and go, look at your despair.
Go back and play it again.
There's a bloke in
he's
dressed in
fine.
black. He's got a black t-shirt on. He's literally thumping a chair.
There's another shot of this exact same crowd, and over in the corner is a bunch of English fans, and when it missed, they were like, and then the Germany fans were like, ah.
Let's break down who we got here. Elation. Right.
Look at that.
That guy there, yeah, watch him.
This one here.
That one guy, yeah.
Oh, he ain't happy. Jesus, he's not happy.
He's fucking not happy.
Oh, that is such a good feeling.
Mad.
Did you hear the story about Hummels? Because he scored
early in the tournament.
He scored an own goal, didn't he, in the first game, and like apparently like his all his family and everyone was watching it, and his son was like celebrating. He's like, "Daddy scored!
Oh, no.
Daddy scored!" And they was all like, "Yeah, kind of."
Das ist wunderbar.
999.
So funny.
Oh dear. Yeah, fucking crazy.
It just reminded me of that little Christmas video where it's like the kid wanted Minecraft and he got him Mein Kampf. Because he's like, I thought he wanted Mein Kampf. He's like, no, he wanted Minecraft. He opened the Mein Kampf.
Oh dear. What a gift though.
What a gift.
You know,
Yeah.
give him a couple of years. Oh, what have we got here? Weirdest things on Earth. On Google Earth.
I think this is mine. I've only watched one of them, so we're all in for a treat.
To possible murder locations, here are 13 bizarre things found on Google Earth.
Nice.
Ooh, right.
Origins explained.
Number 13. Gobi Desert. Google
Got a few
Earth
to get
has
through.
revealed a multitude
Yeah.
of images of strange
we might have to
titanic
cut this.
structures and patterns carved into the earth. Why is China building these structures in the middle
always
of
China,
nowhere?
innit?
Perhaps the most visibly strange section of the desert is an elaborate grid of perfectly straight lines that weave back and forth among themselves every few hundred feet.
It's a bit
This
odd, isn't
particular
it?
design is 20
Hold on, pause that,
miles
Ben.
long.
She just said about these straight lines,
Yeah.
and then there's an arrow pointing, but all the lines are not straight. So what the fuck's she going on?
Is she on about what's
The cubes,
the
isn't it?
thing to the left?
Yeah,
Yeah.
slightly to the left of the green
thing?
arrow.
All the
All
cubes.
the cubes.
The lines.
I was sick. That's an overlay. Carry on.
There are many others in circular shapes, square grids, and
What?
abstract images.
What are the
It's
Chinese
anyone's
up
guess as
to?
their purpose.
It's never a
They can
question you want to
include, but
ask
are not
lightly.
limited to secret military bases, although not
No.
so secret with Google, weapons testing, spy satellite calibration, and radar instrumentation tests, as well as centers to control the weather. Is anyone else getting kind of nervous about this?
Oh, press pause on
Number
that a sec. Random story here, but I just link it in because I saw the tanks there. When we were when I worked in Germany, and we had all the tanks.
Yeah.
So when we used to fix them and do stuff, when we parked them up outside, we had to face them a certain way because
Right.
we weren't because of where we were. You're not allowed to face the guns pointing like a certain direction.
What,
So
'cause
obviously-
that would
yeah,
imply-
like if obviously we were like fairly near a border. and
Oh,
then if
shit.
you've got all your guns
Aimed at the
aimed
border.
at like another country, you could someone could load them up. So, yeah, they were like really like no. Like
Speaking of
fucking
tanks, there used to be where we are now, next door. There used to be a company that used to sell
oh yeah,
military
Yeah, they had it all in there, didn't they? Yeah.
weapons or something. I'm not too sure what it was, and there was a tank in there.
Really?
Yeah, next
And
door. Yeah.
one day they brought it out, and it accidentally tracked onto a plane.
Oh
And literally,
my
this whole,
God.
all the fucking police and everything had come down here, and yeah, they had to move on.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's not in there anymore. It's completely empty now. But there was some dodgy stuff going on.
Mate, the kit in the back. So one of the things I can't. There's like different tanks, and they've got different mods on them. So you'll have the same structure tank, but like you got different bits on the top for whatever for different reasons. I can't remember what one, but there's this one, and it had a 50 cal like on the top, and then you're inside, and it's just got a little screen and a like a joypad.
No
and a
way.
thing, mate, and the camera, the system on it. I'm sure I should be saying this, but
Top secret fucking.
But like it's the American Army, so fuck it. Yeah. The camera system on it could like zoom in from like I think it was like a mile or two, and you can. And so I was doing it at the like where we worked, and I was like tracking people, and
aiming a gun.
It wasn't loaded up or anything. So I just aiming him, but it's weird because it's like it's literally like being on a computer game.
Yeah.
Takes away like so I mean I'm zooming in on people and then like we were messing about like pressing the button and stuff and like is it gonna
He's watching bodies explode in
yeah.
front of him. He's like, it's such a good game.
Good game this, mate. Then you just killed 4 employees.
Yeah.
Oh, that was shit.
Turns out you're actually in the Tic Tac.
Yeah.
Like,
But yeah, it's like
That's
I
mad.
mean that was back then as well. This
Yeah.
is like so what they've got in there now is probably insane.
I actually had a question when I was doing one of my streams on Twitch about the Jobs episode. A lad who really likes tanks, he was wondering what was the tank that you made the gun fall out of?
That was a howitzer.
A howitzer.
Which is an M. I can try and remember.
I think you said M190, didn't you?
M190, yeah, I believe, yeah, howitzer, yeah.
There you go.
Did we get a picture up? We're going to put a picture
No,
up.
we had one up on the Jobs episode. So.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I think they're called howitzers.
Nice.
M109s, I think. M109, yeah.
Deadly. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry to...
Were the cameras like crisp? Like HD,
mate, yeah,
like,
this is like, yeah. And so this would have been is when I was at uni, end of my uni, so 2005 or whatever. So yeah, and it was top.
4K.
Oh mate, yeah, top of the range. Like could zoom right in. It had like a big dome on it, but different ones had different adaptations on there.
Yeah, because don't the army tend? Because obviously that's where a lot of money goes, especially in the US. Don't they tend to get like technology way ahead of time? So say for example, in 2005, like you're saying, it could be a 4K camera, which back then seemed impossible, but because it was in the military.
And you'll have
now
like so different regiments and different like obviously if you're special service or whatever, like the money's going to go there first. Like depending on where you are in the chain, it's where the money flows to certain operations a lot quicker than it does to others.
Mad. Yeah. Video game tanks in a tank.
Yeah. Interesting, man.
Mad.
That. It was crazy. Go on then, Ben. Press play.
12. Hamad. In 2011, an extreme dredging project began on a small island near Abu Dhabi. Sheikh Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan, billionaire and member of Abu Dhabi's ruling family, had his name carved deep into the sand of Al Futaisi Island. He also owns the island located in the Persian Gulf, so of course he can do whatever he wants with it. The letters are an astonishing half-mile tall and together total 2 miles from H to D.
2 miles?
Hamad's letters are so big they actually create waterways that channel the current and can be seen from outer space. No one knows why he embarked on the bizarre project in the first place.
It's just missing was
The
it.
company hired to do the work was told not to ask questions. Then, in 2013, the letters vanished, hastily filled in with sand. Rumors are that the vast canal project spelling out someone's name did not fit in with the image Abu Dhabi wants to portray to the world.
Wow.
Number 11. Ghost Island. In 2013, researchers went looking for Sandy Island in the Coral Sea east of Australia. Scientific databases showed the island to be about the size of Manhattan. Discovered in 1876 by a whaling ship, Sandy Island has been included on maps for more than a century, including, obviously, on Google Earth. When the Australian scientists arrived at the location, the only thing they found was open ocean. There was no other island that could have possibly been sandy in sight. It just wasn't there. So what happened to it? Did it sink beneath the waves? Was it just a figment of our imagination? It's possible that what the
They had
waves...
to use the sand for
Hamad.
filling in Hamad.
The fact it's called Ghost Island alludes to the fact it might not have been there.
Yeah.
But go on, Ben.
The sailing ship had seen was a pumice raft, a floating raft of frothy light rock produced by volcanoes that can float around for years before breaking up. The island had gained so much fame it actually had an obituary published for it in April 2013. In it, the researchers explained how the Phantom Island could have remained in geographical mind and maps due to human error. This undiscovery made headlines around the world and reminds us that despite modern technology, there are still mysteries to be solved in the ocean. Google and National Geographic quickly removed Sandy Island from their maps. Number 10, giant advertising.
That's weird. Google removed it from their maps, so it shouldn't be on there.
Yeah.
From their traditional maps.
See, that's what I couldn't work out, because I would have thought that Google Earth had mapped it.
Yeah.
Which is why it was there.
Yeah.
And then someone's gone to find it and it's not there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
So
bit.
that is
Like,
weird.
oh, they've removed it. It's like
Yeah.
definitely something secret. going on
Epstein
there.
Island 2.0.
Got silent.
It looks like people have discovered the marketing advantages of Google Earth. In Nevada, off the extraterrestrial highway, lays an 87,500 square foot likeness of KFC's Colonel
What?
Sanders grinning up at the sky. In full color, it's surprising his face isn't blurred out like his other likeness around the world. You can learn more on my other video, 11 Things Google Earth is hiding from you.
Oh, they
and
blur.
on a hillside in Chile, you can
look.
see the world's largest
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola logo, constructed of 70,000 empty Coke bottles. This mapvertising is
What
a
the
great
fuck?
idea for recycling. Number 9.
You need
Super
to-
shipwreck. No, that isn't a glitch in Google's programming or hardware, and
Oh.
that's not Photoshop. In 2003, the SS Hasim, a Bolivian
no.
cargo ferry, ran aground and sunk on the Wingate Reef off the coast of
I haven't
Sudan.
seen this one yet.
The ship is 265 feet long and is one of the largest shipwrecks that is now visible on Google Earth. UNESCO has estimated that there are over 3 million shipwrecks lying on ocean floors around the world.
Fucking
Wrecks
hell.
that lie near the surface of the water
I've died,
or
Paul.
only partially submerged can be seen with satellite imagery of the Earth. Number 8. Pigeon people.
Pigeon
Perhaps
people.
one of the most
Nice.
infamous images to arise from
Fuck's
Google's
sake.
Street View, and it is definitely creepy.
That
The
is
group of
creepy.
pigeon-masked people are standing outside the Mitaka station in Musashino, Tokyo, Japan. Did they plan this all together?
Yes.
Did they all just happen to awkwardly wear the same pigeon mask that day?
No.
One thing's for sure, they continue to stare
Oh, is that- I thought it was
at
a
the
car.
Google car as it passed
Well, on the
them.
street, they can't
Looks
put a
like
car
some
on the street,
people
can
missed
they?
the
Oh,
memo.
right, yeah.
Number 7. Pentagram. One
Oh,
thing's for sure, this
nice.
is no crop circle or
Fucking
accident.
hell.
This pentagram was placed there on purpose. Located in Kazakhstan, this is sure to lead any suspicious mind to the devil's door. The 5-pointed star, surrounded by a circle, measures 1,200 feet in diameter.
Jesus.
Located on the shore of a desolate lake, the pentagram shows up crystal clear on Google Maps if you wanted to
Jesus.
look it up yourself.
That's
When
insane.
the image first rose from the underworld to the internet, many were quick to link it and Google to devil worship.
I
The
wonder why.
pentagram is actually an ancient symbol used by many cultures and is not always satanic. It turns out that this is simply a park. Archaeologist Emma Usmanova has worked in the region for years and explained that its pathways were purposefully designed to create the shape of a star. The star is marked by roads lined with trees, making the
Fuck
shape
off.
stand out. The star was a popular symbol during the Soviet Union, and many guess that the site may have been an abandoned Soviet campground. Number 6.
Mad.
Desert spiral. Google Maps has frozen this double spiral in time. When
That's
people
cool.
first saw the formation located in the Egyptian desert near the coast of the Red Sea, all kinds of theories arose. Crop circle, alien message, even a portal to an alternate universe. It's too large and perfectly designed to have been created by any one person. Well, actually, it was created by 3 women. Known as the Desert Breath, it is a super-sized art installation
fucking
created
deep
by Dast Art Team, a trio of Greek artists, in March of 2007. The piece covers an area of about 10 hectares. According to the
How far is
artist,
that?
it's meant to celebrate the desert as a state of mind and a landscape for the mind. The spiral is made up of cones from the sand and is subject to natural erosion. Over time, it will disappear and become part of the desert plain once more. Number 5. Syrian holes. Images of the current civil war in Syria is by no means new to the internet. While the destruction on a human level has been caught by photographers and news coverage, satellites have also recorded the damage to hundreds of archaeological
fuck, didn't
sites. All 6 of the UNESCO World Heritage Sites in the country, which are considered widely to be one of the oldest occupied areas on Earth, have been damaged or destroyed. You can see the destruction for yourself if you look up APMA via Google Earth. The location of the ancient Roman city is now a sea of pockmarked holes stretching over the entire area left by looters since the start of the war. Both looters and treasure hunters have dug over 4,000 holes looking for uncovered treasures to sell on the black market to finance the war.
Wonder they
These
found
holes
anything.
are about 2 to 3
them.
meters across.
Jesus.
Some cases are even used to store weapons. Number 4. Scientology Bunker. Located in a remote area of New Mexico, this image of a mysterious pair of 2 large diamonds surrounded by overlapping circles are etched onto the desert floor. It is believed to be a navigation marker for spacecraft. The Church of Scientology compound in New Mexico is shrouded in mystery. There is a building which leads to an underground vault and miles of tunnels under the mountain. The symbols on the desert floor are supposed to help guide Scientologists to a safe haven after returning to Earth from a planetary Armageddon. The symbol is believed to be trademarked by Scientologists. Number 3.
They're up to some weird shit, aren't they, Scientologists?
Better than their blue ship building,
for
though.
coal mining
Yeah.
for
Oh, this is
decades,
cool.
Located 9 miles from Nagasaki.
Seen a documentary on this.
But in the 1970s, production stopped and all the inhabitants moved to the mainland. The island has been left uninhabited for almost 40 years,
it's cool,
and the
man.
place that used to hold 5,000 residents is now deemed unsafe. You can still see it via Google Earth, and it was actually the
You go
location
there.
of Javier Bardem's lair in
Oh,
the
cool.
James Bond film Skyfall. So if you make a movie, you can spend all the time you want there. Though based on these images, I don't know if I would want to. Number 2.
man.
Cool spot.
Murder Doc.
Yeah. There's a documentary
This
on
image
it.
caused
Is
quite
there?
a stir when it was discovered on the internet.
Oh, yeah, this is
Nothing
fucked.
like a nice sunny day on the lake with a little
Look at
bit
the
of
trail
murder.
of blood.
It looks like someone tried to get rid of an unwanted body off this dock in the Netherlands. And now for number 1.
Imagine
But
that, the
first,
day
make sure
that
to
you try and
subscribe
dump a
share
body.
some other
Yeah.
bizarre
It's a
things
fucking
you
satellite
found.
going
Look in
over
the
taking
comments.
pictures.
Number 1.
Did they find out what that
Airplane
was? Was it?
graveyard.
I'm not
This
sure.
might be
We'll
one
have a
of
little
the
look
biggest
after this.
and coolest graveyards
wow.
you'll ever see.
Ah, yeah.
Located
Fucking
in
hell.
Tucson, Arizona, the Davis-Monthan Air Force Base is where U.S. military planes often find their final resting place. The cemetery stretches
what?
2,600 acres and has been nicknamed the Boneyard. While the site is closed to the general public, modern-day technology holds nothing sacred, not even the dead, and images of it are available for all to see on Google Earth
that's
and other
fucking
interactive
insane.
maps. And it is something to see indeed.
Like
It is
thousands
home
of-
to everything from enormous cargo planes to bombers, Hercules freighters, A-10 Thunderbolts, and the F-14 Tomcat fighters made famous in Top Gun. Storage yards serve several purposes: to store aircraft that are temporarily out of service but may return to the fleet, reclaim parts, and dismantle aircraft carcasses. Many of the planes at the Boneyard date back to the Cold War or Vietnam, including
mad, isn't it?
B-52 bombers capable of carrying nuclear weapons. According to
Jesus.
The Independent, the B-52s were stored with their wings removed and placed on the ground to prove to Soviet satellites they had been taken out of service. The first retired B-52 was brought back to life in the Boneyard in February 2015, taking off after upgrades to return to duty. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe. See you soon. Bye.
That's crazy. So there's a load of images from Google Earth. There's some proper sus ones. Yeah, that murder. I don't know if that was ever solved. Can you Google that, Ben? Just the Google Earth murder doc, but trail of blood thing.
There's an abandoned aircraft place in the UK.
Is there?
Yeah. That's that photographer, that David Wallace, he went and shot there.
No
There's some
way.
really cool pictures of there. There's like 1 or 2 security there, but
Yeah.
he did some really cool pictures there.
That's
He
amazing.
had an Emirates one, didn't it?
Yeah.
An
If you're not
Emirates.
allowed in there to take pictures, he'll
Yeah.
be in there taking pictures.
I think he's done a video on it on YouTube.
That place looked fucking insane.
That one was
There's
ridiculous.
thousands of
Yeah.
planes.
Like
Well,
loads
how
of
much
military
money's
ones.
worth is
Oh, insane.
Yeah.
That's the thing with those. Like you're not just gonna bin them off for scrap metal
No.
for a car. So it's like I guess they just keep them, and then if they ever needed them,
Yeah.
they could like rejig them up.
Yeah.
Apparently that dock one is believed to be a wet dog walking with his owner.
It's
On-
red.
Yeah, but apparently, it's not red. Well, it's just darker than the actual thing. But apparently,
that's-
there's no blood before it on the ground.
That's 'cause it absorbed into the paint. Into the grass. Nah, look at that.
That's
Tell me
that's
that is not.
It's a dog.
Oh, it's a dead dog then. Like, tell me that isn't blood.
That's a lot of blood, doesn't it?
That's a lot of blood. There's no way that is water.
Why would
No
yeah,
way.
Why would the water go from that side as well?
Where's he got what?
That's a lot of water as well.
Oh, is that the actual?
That's the location.
So they've changed it.
Who's zooming in on that anyway?
Yeah, isn't it? Is that got the blood on it?
No.
Zoom in a bit further. It's mad that you can do this.
Do you think we'll ever get to a stage with technology where Google will have like Google Live? Like,
Yeah,
What,
like,
you
yeah.
can just rewind and see what actually was going on.
Yeah, just satellite where it's. I mean, if you've got to this,
Yeah.
The thing is,
That's
if there was
already there.
500 years time,
Yeah.
like
if there was a crime
yeah.
with that, if there was a crime, you could just go there on thing and then rewind and just, and then
See
literally
what
follow
happened.
the person exactly.
Yeah.
Would that be against like your?
This is the thing,
Would it
isn't
be
it?
against your rights?
No.
But then again, they
Don't
have,
go, you wouldn't. You literally wouldn't go out and do anything. Would you?
Yeah. Nah. But the thing is, it's like with, you know, I know this might seem a bit strange, but it's like with WhatsApp with when they were like, oh, they're selling or they're tracking your messages. It's like, well, to be fair, unless you're planning a terrorist attack, you're all right anyway.
Yeah.
So why, I know it's like always your privacy and stuff, but if it does stop terror attacks and that, and it helps solve crimes,
and it's only tracking dodgy words.
Yeah.
So it's like
as long as you're not a cunt, essentially, you're in the clear.
And like, think how many people like
I wouldn't care
everyone
if
uses
anyone-
WhatsApp. Like like they're not sitting there watching your conversation between your mates.
No.
Like,
But they probably. I reckon if they watched one, they'd be like, I'm just doing some terrorist work, but they'd be cracking up, howling. You know what I mean? They'd be in the group, wouldn't
the
they?
banter.
What's
Imagine
going on?
that. Just so someone just admin.
Yeah, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'm just here for the band.
I'm just here.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think, with the ability, like you say, if everything was being watched and you could, if there was a crime committed, you could rewind to see what happened, where they went, where they came from.
That's cool. It's a bit like Minority Report, that, isn't it?
Yeah. That's a fucking
Although that
cool
was a little
film.
bit like in the
Minority Report, when that could predict. when
predict.
you-
Yeah. From the
See, that's a
oracles.
moral dilemma because they technically
haven't done it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was because it glitched, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was saying he did it.
But he
actually,
had no, yeah.
He actually didn't do it.
Yeah.
He had a glitch. I like that film.
It's a great film, though.
Yeah. Well, we will get to that technology for sure. There will be a point where those satellites that are up there will just record. We'll get to that. They'll just be recording all the time.
I reckon must be there.
Yeah, it's probably not far off, but
they're probably doing it in secret, but haven't like revealed it to be like, oh, don't murder anyone.
But it would be good. It'd be good if it because again, you'd only use it like if you needed to.
Yeah.
A bit like the WhatsApp thing.
Yeah.
If you're putting in loads
Depends who's doing it though.
Yeah,
because
that's true,
if
must have to. Yeah,
Facebook going obviously on WhatsApp, and you know for sure if they're monitoring just like keywords, they're going to be doing it for commercial use as well.
Oh yeah.
But like
That's all right though. I love all my boat videos. Don't mind it. It's feeding me what I want to see.
You haven't got a boat yet, so they're not doing this. They're not doing that well, are they yet?
Oh, I've been looking.
Oh dear.
It's coming.
They got the fucking.
It's
hook
coming
in.
home.
They got the hook in. They're just reeling it in.
Yeah. I saw an interview with an ex MI5 agent, and he was like, the amount of terrorist attacks we stop before they happen is insane. Like you'd be terrified to even go out your front door.
Yeah.
Because of the intel that they get and everything, they're really good at stopping them.
Yeah.
And then it's only the odd one that slips through the net.
No, there's so much. There's so much stuff that goes on.
What's that?
Just slip through the net. It's just the way you said it. Just go.
7-7 bombing, slip through the net.
Yeah, just a little slip through the net.
London's gone.
Yeah, just slip through the net.
Didn't catch that one. We weren't watching WhatsApp that day.
We'll get them next time.
Oh dear, no disrespect.
Sometimes even a lot of time they've got their eye on the people. It's just like there's sometimes like red tape. To not be able to like,
which is mad to me. I know human rights and stuff, but I think if you're plotting a terror attack, for example, but you got to wait for them to maybe buy the materials or something, just strip their fucking human rights away and just take them early. You know what I mean?
It's such a sensitive subject.
No,
After
it is.
that, is it the Brazilian guy in London?
Oh yes,
when he's running.
Yeah,
running for the
and he was innocent,
train.
wasn't he?
Yeah, he's innocent. Yeah, so it's like they have to You have to get it right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tricky one. But fascinating at the same time. But yeah, definitely an interesting question. Yeah, next video, definitely an interesting question as to like whether surveillance is good or bad.
This is my one. Yeah.
This is
I love this.
The bollocks. Just having a nice day.
In the background,
just cruising.
Where are these guys?
South Africa, I think.
Fucking hell, my
Southend.
Oh god,
this is legendary. Can you turn it up a bit, Ben?
Here he comes. I heard stories about South Africa, man. Fucking scary place.
This guy.
Just checking his
Oh
mirror.
yeah, mate. Like,
oh god,
this dude is like action man.
Part of me knows. Part of me thinks he knew that was coming like before.
But he seems very suspicious right now.
Yeah.
Though, doesn't he?
No, but
he's saying it's an inside job.
Apparently, he's like South African Special Forces.
Oh, so
he's like he's just on the ball.
The thing is,
but you can.
Has they got money in there?
It's an armored truck.
Yeah. So
they
the thing like. I've done like money run because we used to do security at racetracks.
Yeah.
And what they used to do is when they used to sell the tickets,
grab the gun.
Right, he's a fucking absolute legend. This guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we used to have to do cash runs, and then as you're doing them, you do get a lot more wary of like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, he's fucking.
It's like them guys that take the money to the banks and that with all the armour on and shit. I think fuck that job. Must pay well.
But you know, like at festivals and stuff with like all the food trucks and that, they have like
'cause they take thousands.
Yeah, they have like dressed down security, like who've been in the military and stuff, and a lot of the money is all taken around by just in bags and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
They're coming after us. Fucking mental, isn't it? Fucking decent bulletproof glass.
Yeah.
Look what he would have been fucked.
Yeah. Mate, he's fucking cool as a cucumber. This guy.
Yeah.
The guy on the right looks like he's shit.
Yeah, he's in shock.
Yeah.
I mean, you would be.
This is his training day, poor cunt.
Yeah.
Ethan Hawke.
This bit in a minute, though.
What a movie.
That is such a good film.
King Kong.
But look at all the other cars. Like no one, he knows there's no one there to help him. Like if they stop that vehicle, they're both dead.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that why he just keeps turning around? And
Yeah, because he knows if they stop, they're just gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Like these guys.
Or if they get him to stop.
Yeah, if they get him to stop, they're gonna fucking shoot through those windows because they will go through a few more bullets, and then they're dead.
Is there people in the back of there as well?
Nah, it's their reflection. Yeah.
Phone smashed.
I think he's connecting it, but this bit in a minute is just fucking. The comments on this video are so funny.
Yeah.
Like. Just stuff about like going, he's like got like balls of steel and like just all really funny comments. Just
fucking shoot him.
Watch it, mate, in a minute.
Give me the gun. Yeah, because didn't he get out and
oh mate, yeah, he's fucking good.
Fucking this dude. The best form of defense is attack.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna get the fucking gun.
The other geezer's just like, what?
Listen. Oh.
I
think
he does pop a few.
He does pop a few shots back. It's fucked, man. Absolutely
Gets
fucked.
out that gun.
Did they take out any of the other people?
Maybe I did have a bit of research on it before. Maybe I'll do a quick bit of research. I think he did shoot some of them. Yeah. I think he did. I don't know if he killed any. He definitely scared them off.
Yeah, mate. South Africa is a fucking terrifying place.
Go to the comments and you'll see.
The dude on the right changing his playlist to Doom music before he gets out of the truck and kicks him out.
This one here, look. The question.
The question is, how is that truck was able to manoeuvre like that while carrying the weight of the driver's balls?
The comments are fucking brilliant.
When this driver was born, he congratulated his parents. Oh man, that's amazing.
I was reading the comment. I was like, this is fucking brilliant.
Oh. Oh man.
But I tell you, like I say, it is exciting when you have to move money.
Yeah.
It is quite, because you do think, oh, if it kicks off, it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's game on. What a fucking legend, man.
Yeah.
Could you do
Dangerous
it?
job.
Could you do that job? Could you do a job like that? Or
I think
It just attracts danger, doesn't it?
The thing is there. I think I wouldn't mind doing it in like the UK or anything.
Yeah, South Africa.
But yeah,
mate.
doing it there, like they
just with those two,
they'll just kill you. Yeah,
my girlfriend's family is South African, and I went round Nanny's for dinner the other day, and funny enough, she was telling stories about when she lived in South Africa. Fuck that place for a laugh, man. Jesus Christ! Don't stop at traffic lights at night.
Yeah.
Apparently they put babies in the road, so you fucking like pull over, shit as a baby, then they fucking mug you. People getting murdered, killed. Also, oh man.
Have you seen Ross Kemp when he goes to the South African prisons?
No.
Mate. So there's one guy, and there's a couple of guys. There's one guy that's fucking evil, and then there's another guy that works for him, and he was speaking to him, and he's like, you know, what did you do? He's like, I used to collect money. I go around the house, and he's like, what do you do if they don't pay you? And he's like, I go around, I get their baby, put the baby in the microwave, and then I press the button. And he's like, and then they pay. Yeah. And it's like, fucking hell. It's like absolute savage. But like, just said it with no. Yeah. Like, it's just like, this was like day to day. And he's like, they just kill you in a fucking. Yeah. You've watched that guy, the head guy, absolute fucking. Like, you look at him and you're just scary as fuck.
The other dude, 4 days he'd been on the job.
4 days.
Yeah, the other guy was like some veteran who's been doing it for ages.
He's special forces, weren't he? The other guy.
Yeah. 4 days.
There's special forces, and then there's special forces growing up in fucking South Africa. I'd imagine. Jesus Christ. But yeah, fucking scary place. Really, really scary place. Quality video though. That got fucking like 40 million views in like 3 days. Yeah.
And rightly so as well.
Yeah.
Fair play to the
That's
kids.
a hell of a dash cam, that.
the other guy should have got out with the phone though and filmed.
For TikTok. Look.
Yeah. He would have got a couple more mil.
He could take
at the aftermath.
You can tell from his face and eyes that he's in shock. He's just
yeah.
I mean, he's got his handgun. It's like, jump out with your buddy.
He was
you got your handgun. Like, do you know what I mean? Oh, at least you can see where the threat's coming from.
Yeah.
He was not getting out. Was
No.
Crazy.
Like
they survived though, right? They did get out of it alive.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with him fucking running around like Rambo.
He was just like, let Sylvester Stallone sort it out. I'm going to stay here.
Yeah.
He just got the gun to his head waiting like.
I'm going to do it myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. We got another one, Ben?
Yep.
The watch along. Oh, here he is. This is my one.
Oh, yeah.
3 minutes of Hasbulla Magomedov being the most ducked fighter in the entire world right now.
Yeah.
Here he is. Look at him. The dude is ferocious. Yes. The gloves are bigger than his head. Nice. This one might be copyright. He's fine. Fuck it. Look at the footwork. Yes. Love it. He loves that hat, doesn't
he? Yeah.
What's he weighing in at? 14 pounds. Just a little training montage.
Doing damage, mate.
He's a chef as well. Fucking, he's an animal. He took his hat off, now he's fucked. This is an actual child just being ragdolled by an 18-year-old. But it's okay. That's it.
Yeah, he's got him down.
Just fucking paste his face into the ground.
Do you reckon he's stronger than...
He gives it away.
Yeah. He's got superhuman strength. He's got superhuman strength.
Armchair fighter.
To the face. Yes. Yes. Look at that.
Yeah,
yes.
good little elbow.
Oh dear. He has become an internet sensation.
Imagine if he was just a really intelligent child and they've marketed him as an 18-year-old to
Imagine that. That's a good point.
Because to me, there's no way he's 18.
Yeah.
Amazing. He loves that little leg lock. Hook. Got there in the end. Jesus, he's fucking choking him out.
That's just joking, man.
Yes, that's his cousin, isn't it? Fuck
He looks like Khabib, don't he? His cousin?
Yeah. But I mean, they're fucking. Oh yeah, he fucking discharges the gun.
Oh, look, Khabib time. He must have been.
Is he actually Khabib's cousin?
No, I don't think so.
He's around the globe.
Let's just call it.
Hasbulla.
Отсюда выйдет твой труп. Ты понял меня?
Fuck's sake, man. Yes! So he's just fucking counting money now. It's mad, isn't it? It's crazy.
I don't know. He's not a kid.
Yeah.
Disease.
It's insane, isn't it? Can you just Google what his condition is? I'm intrigued. I'm surprised that like Logan or Jake haven't called him out, but like haven't done something. Do you know what I mean? Like
called him out.
No, like trained with him or something. Do you know what I mean? Like because it feels like a clever step.
But then maybe they're because there is that thing in there of like people are like, oh, you know, it's taking the piss or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh right. Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah.
It might be.
Jake would probably fight him and just knock him clean out.
Yeah.
Told you I was the best.
Yeah.
You little bitch. It's nothing.
He's 3'4".
Legend.
That's not his condition. Then,
part of the condition.
Your height,
I mean, I've got a bit of that condition, whatever that is. Then.
Oh man, it's a form of dwarfism, I think. But what you said, Jimmy, I think makes a lot of sense. That this could all be bullshit, and he is a child, and they're like always.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen anything that makes him look like an adult yet. To be honest with you,
it's mad.
I think it's little things like facial expressions, and like you can tell what he's actually fucking trying to do.
Yeah.
Even when he was counting the money, he's got like far too much dexterity.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Have they edited his voice?
No. So he suffers from dwarfism, given childlike appearances and a voice, and a child voice.
But it's mad because like I hope this isn't offensive.
Probably is.
Yeah. Observing
someone
a dwarf.
Will be offended.
Yeah, fuck it. They got big heads, haven't they? Right, but they're out of proportion, right? He's like a perfectly proportioned toddler. That's where I think the confusion comes in, because I'm like, that's a kid.
What is his if you put Hasbulla condition?
Dwarfism. Yeah.
It is dwarfism.
Must be like.
but that's what I don't like to say. I've never seen, I've never seen that before where it just looks just like
a child,
like an actual child.
Yeah.
So
I was speaking to Maya earlier about this actually, because we were like, so. He can't really have a girlfriend, can he? Because, like, even though he's an adult, the woman would have to be a bit weird,
small.
So he's a bit fucked, isn't he? Bless him.
He could have a.
Well, he's not.
Could have a dwarfism girlfriend.
That is right. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's kind of his option, isn't it?
Yeah. Or look at Tom Cruise. He likes the taller girls, don't he?
Hasbulla ends up with Katie Holmes.
Yeah. Hasbulla Cruise.
Just calls out fucking Tom Cruise. Oh, fucking your ex-wife.
That would be a fight I would like to see.
Oh, man. I like Hasbulla and fucking Peter Dinklage or something like that. That'd be good. Fuck's sake.
He has got a lot of scope though to like be fucking super famous. Like,
mate, he's already doing everything.
Yeah, but
right.
what I mean is he could make appearances in films and stuff.
Yeah,
He's got like a lot of people following and know.
Yeah, it'll be the next mini-me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Fucking love Hasbulla in this room.
Yeah, someone's got to get him in a film, isn't there?
No, that's what I mean. Because, like I say, imagine, if
next
he's in
Ant-Man.
like in a film or something,
You'd watch it.
Yeah.
If it's obviously
yeah.
if it's a comedy, you'd fucking, you'd be watching it for sure.
Hasbulla's in Step Brothers too. He's the third Step Brother. I'd watch it.
I just couldn't see him. Right, next one.
Yeah. What we got?
We've got 3 videos left.
Okay.
We've got one from Fair Army here.
Okay, yeah. 20. Oh, it's in his mouth. Fucking hell.
That is a shot.
Yeah, 21 classic internet viral video compilation by Fair
God, he's
Army.
lucky he didn't choke.
Fucking hell.
Oh, is
That's a ball.
Is that a setup?
I don't know.
Because that
I want to say, I mean,
slow mo, yeah.
Oh, livid. How would you feel, Loz, if that was one of yours?
Disgusting.
Have you seen this one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait for it.
Oh, does he try and snap the board?
Jared Lowe.
Yeah.
As a pro skater.
Nice ass shoes that jump in this puddle.
Fuck.
What a fucking pothole is that, man? Oh, shit.
I mean, that's always going to go.
Shit. Oh, he got it to the table.
I love the way he's still trying to save it.
Give it another 2 minutes.
Oh, I've done that with enchiladas before. I was livid.
We've all been there.
Still swallowed though.
Oh, he's going to drop it and bounce back out.
No.
No. That's fucking brilliant.
That's savage. Oh, fuck
no.
me.
Whoa, you turd.
No way. Oh, dear. Oh, fucking hell.
Just,
Oh, that's the emergency services.
just full on stuff. Oh, that's
Shit.
embarrassing
Yeah,
as
innit?
fuck, innit?
What? Oh, eggs on the head. What a prick.
After 10 minutes of being outside in my sweatiness, the egg did not cook.
What?
A bit weird.
That was weird. Cut that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here simulates a human finger. Always be careful with your tools. Sometimes it's also beneficial to zap a bare board like this one and see what happens on the actual board.
Oh, dude.
Never hold the board you're zapping with your hand because the EST will jump to your body through the board.
Yeah, what a dick.
got a cigarette?
We don't smoke.
Off.
I said cheese. Say cheese. We're gonna take this picture. You can't do like that cheese.
Fuck's sake.
Oh,
Jesus. A rat with pizza.
Stop it. You'll bloody break the thing.
Okay,
Oh,
no,
they
they're
smashed
scary,
through.
man.
Was it a
Fucking
kangaroo?
Kangaroo, mate, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has now turned on the fasten seatbelts. As well, we'll be landing in a few minutes. In preparation for our
Was he trying to get it out before they've landed?
Trying to get it in.
Oh.
Please place your table into the fully upright position. Open your window
What a fucking idiot. What a fucking idiot. It's gonna go without him. Oh my god.
No. He is the board.
I thought he was going to go up the ramp.
Yeah, innit? Oh, dear.
I don't even know where to begin. I'm so pissed. I'm Donnie Baker, and I'm here to report a violation of statute of limitations to Court 7. I ain't filed the paperwork, but I want this on the record. This is where my boat used to be. I come home from work, my boat's been impounded.
My
and
boat?
I just built this boat ramp, so I want the state to reimburse me for all that lumber, okay? Because my boat, now I've got to mow this now. And some nights I would sleep in it. You not only impounded a boat, you took a whole room addition.
It's Tiger King 2.0.
All because my neighbor to the north told the homeowners association my boat was an eyesore. Well, so's your wife, Mitchell. You're not supposed to have livestock in this neighborhood, yet you married a sea cow. Well, I'll say it right to his face.
Fucking hell.
I'll say it right to his face in cursive, because he knows if he comes over,
This
I'll
scary
scissor kick
face.
his gizzard and break his carotid artery.
Okay, so you want to see what I got? It's so great.
That's the Chewbacca
I can't wait
thing,
to
isn't
show
it?
you. I gotta take off my glasses for it. Oh, naturally. Okay, here we go. So, yes! Now watch when my mouth actually moves. This is worth every penny! Oh, okay, now I'm gonna let Chewbacca talk here.
They bang views, man. That one's only got 3 million. They've only got like 30 odd million. It's crazy.
When we were at college, that was like...
Yeah, that was literally
Thing
the
to
thing,
watch.
wasn't it? Yeah, fucking crazy.
I've never seen it ever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen a couple where the kids like them.
Oh man,
There you
so
go.
funny. Dear oh dear.
Just watch boats.
You took my boat?
Oh man.
Where's Jimmy's
I
boat?
saw the boat guy.
Yeah.
I clocked him.
Straight
Yeah.
away. Straight away. We've got
I'll
2 more,
subscribe.
Ben. Got 2 more. What you got for us?
Captain.
Oh.
Here we go. Copyright. Let's go.
Tensions have escalated between Russia and the United Kingdom on the seas off the coast of Crimea. More than 20 Russian aircraft and 2 Coast Guard ships have been shadowing a British warship, HMS Defender, sailing some 12 miles off the coastline. Russia annexed Crimea from Ukraine. That was back in 2014. But this annexation has not been recognised internationally. The Russians are accusing the Royal Navy of violating their territorial waters. The British say that they are, in fact, in Ukrainian waters. Now, the only broadcast journalist on board HMS Defender is the BBC's defence correspondent Jonathan Beale, and he's been describing the hostile warnings from Russia as Defender's crew were preparing for a possible confrontation.
So what's this journalist just goes around on the boat with them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gets it
All the
kicked
time.
off. Yeah.
This is not a drill.
Come in, take your seat straight away. We're composing this option.
The Russians are shooting at us.
In the Black Sea.
Yeah,
about to
Putin
make a point
is going
to
to
Russia.
declare war on him or
So
something.
we're straight into the
Fucking
thick of it. We're going to action stations now.
Yeah, I'm sure the Russians were fucking petrified of you, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, HMS Defender has just left the port of Odessa.
It's like of all
I
the
want
boats
to get
from-
the fuck
Yeah.
off of this boat.
Of all the boats I was put on, I was on the one poking fun at Putin.
They're soon tracking Russian military aircraft,
Hurricane.
who are also tracking them.
It is a slightly more increased threat, I'd say, just because we're operating outside of our normal areas.
You're in Russian water.
They can see us, we can see them.
Yeah.
He looks scared
As we
under the
get close to
surface.
Crimea, the tension
We're just going to
rises.
get to Crimea River.
HMS Defender is going to sail within what Russia now claims is its territory.
Oh, it is.
Oh, of course, because they've taken Crimea, haven't they?
Yeah.
Recognised shipping lane.
Do you say there's a flashpoint potentially here in terms of how the Russians will behave?
That there's a contentious point. Their posture will likely be more belligerent because of our proximity.
Oh, mate, you didn't forget your dictionary, did you, when you went
as their waters?
I mean, they will view you as belligerent going so close to Crimea, won't they?
They might take that view.
I feel like
we fucked up.
I feel like all these people in there, that's just probably disrespectful. But like we've been at war with the Middle East, so like that's on sand. We'll be fine in the Navy. And now all of a sudden they're like, shit, we might get blown up. They're shitting themselves.
Yeah, when they send the jets over. They did actually do some warning shots.
Yeah.
Nothing on the bridge. Absolute noise on the bridge.
Nonce on the bridge.
If you don't change the course, I'll be fired. Do you read me? Over.
The crew don protective clothing in case that threat's followed through.
What? Are they going to fucking nuke them?
Sounds like the guy at Warzone when you used to fucking pick up the phone.
Yeah.
What's a nat threat, bro?
Aircraft visual, green 150, tracking right, altitude low.
Right, now they're NAT.
Throughout the transit,
National.
HMS Defender
National
detects
threat.
at least
Yeah,
20 Russian military aircraft
National
nearby.
air threat? I don't know.
Some far too close for comfort.
Why have they got like things on their heads?
Yeah, innit? What's that going to save them from?
Maybe it's like a fire.
Yeah, I think it's
like
like
fire
fire. Yeah,
retardant.
it's like
Jets
if the ship.
flying overhead, including imagery of what appears to be the British destroyer in their sights. Remember, this is not just about military brinkmanship, it's also about who can win the information war.
The UK and the Royal Navy, our deployment is here to maintain international order and uphold that for the global peace and security. And the Royal Navy and the UK will always call out states that do not follow international order. That's our mission.
Was it poking the bear?
Confident, non-confrontational.
Last year, Russia claimed to have chased another Royal Navy warship out of the Black Sea. But clearly, Britain's not been deterred. This is evidence that the UK is willing to challenge Russia to uphold international law. But it is a high-risk strategy. Jonathan Beale, BBC News, on board HMS Defender.
So basically, it's World War III, isn't it?
Again,
it's one thing to, I mean, I guess flex your military power, but you know, poking the Russian
beast.
Fire. Yeah. Oh, that's not the one, is it?
Don't flex on them.
Yeah, fuck with Sweden or someone.
Yeah, go fuck around. Go, you know what I mean? Go and flex on Wales or something. You know, just
yeah.
You know,
don't fucking
go across Pendine Sands and just, you know, a couple of bombs on the beach.
Yeah.
Napalm.
I've seen this before, and they seemed quite relaxed about it. And then until we saw that little interview clip where the Russian spoke, and he's like, "Get ready, we're gonna bomb you."
Yeah, it was weirdly civil though.
Yeah,
polite but aggressive.
I kind of think there's certain protocols that right, we're gonna. I don't know. There must be a code where it's like we're gonna bomb you, but they're like, "Oh, okay, you see." They're gonna do it, you know, a couple of miles back.
Yeah,
it's as if they knew that.
This went all the way up to like Downing Street was making the decisions.
Fuck, really?
Yeah, this was like the top level
top people.
It wasn't just the lads on the boat. Like, fuck off, mate. We're going through. It was like they're radioing through to like probably BJ.
Yeah,
and,
Mr. Prime Minister, we need you. Oh, what's Hancock done now? No, we're nearly at war with Russia.
But then I was thinking, this is a big, you know, let's just, because he didn't actually see anything from the Russians there, did you? It might just be they're like, just put the
propaganda.
Take the boat out near Southampton and just make it look like it's going near, and then just put it up because obviously we've got some big shit going on in the next couple of days, so we might have to
something up.
It's like who's got the best Russian accent here?
Yeah,
who's the best Ivan Drago?
It is weird. It is weird with those sort of tactics. Obviously, like I say, it goes back to Downing Street, but then like, you know, it's a bit of dick swinging.
Yeah,
but at the same time,
we've got an absolute micro penis.
Yeah, they have an armada.
They've got a schlong.
And if Putin's like, do you know what I mean? And imagine it's happening in wars and stuff, they're just like, yeah, fuck it, blow it up.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And
what happens?
Because Churchill did, he turned the boats on the French, on our they were allies, and then when the Germans were invading, he turned and we fucking blew up the French.
Did we?
Yeah. I'm like, my history isn't great, but I swear. Google that.
The French don't really like us, do they?
No, but they were allies.
We fucking did that.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
No, but he was brutal. But it was to save. It was basically like if they would have come over, if they would have got the French boats.
Mm.
That was their.
That was it. Yeah, if they'd have got hold of
they
the
had got hold of them, we'd have been fucked. Like we'd have get invaded.
So he was like, we need to get.
It was like sink the ship. So like that.
While the French people were on them.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, and we were allies as well. So they were there like
I mean, I know you got to make some decisions, and the logic makes sense. But fucking hell, what a call that is!
Yeah, exactly. So like, but sometimes they do. You know, that's what I'm saying with this. Like they do these fucking dick swinging things.
Yeah.
So, but like the guys on the boat, they probably didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah,
they
didn't look too pleased.
Oh, you're gonna get bombed by the Russians.
Yeah, great.
I
reckon that was all that because they've probably been on that boat for fucking years and nothing's happened, so they're probably all quite excited.
Oh yeah, you'd be buzzing.
Oh, that's what I mean. They were like, finally, load the fuckers up. We want to bomb something. Fucking hell.
Churchill was worried that the French Navy would end up in the German hands.
Yeah. So
what a call.
But the worst thing is that we'd had loads of rapport with them.
Yeah.
And they were there. The word about that, they were there to help us defend. And like, so imagine getting that call, and it's like you can see the ship.
Yeah.
And it's like, fucking hell, it's almost like kill your buddies.
Jesus.
To say for the greater good.
The greater good.
I mean,
but they taught us how to make baguettes. Fuck them.
And that is
fuck the croissants. Jesus.
But
that's awful.
So
no wonder
imagine that nowadays.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, we do hate each other.
Did he not? I swear he knew something like about Pearl Harbor, but he didn't tell the Americans that it was going to happen.
There is stuff about that as well.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah,
fucking Pearl. That was a hell of a Pearl Harbor. I mean, I get it. People died and stuff, but to drop 2 fucking nukes.
That's it.
I mean, there's dick swinging, and then there's nuclear dick swinging. You know?
That's the thing with America. Like they like. I mean, if that had been an American ship,
the balls.
They would have been like.
You
dropped 2 bombs 2 miles away from us. Fucking, they've
nuked Moscow.
Yeah.
So what the fuck?
So, whoa.
Yeah, can we calm down?
We were a bit like, oh yeah, you know, they did fire, but
put your white hoods. Well, not them white hoods, but you know what I mean. Put your masks on. It's not what I meant. That was meant to be really innocent. I just meant like they're just putting their masks on, but America would be nuking instead of KKK.
I obviously a lot of boat information comes up on my YouTube and. There's a lot of shark attacks and stuff. So there was one.
You're essentially a sailor.
The biggest.
What's that?
Sorry, I just hear a weird noise.
That is missiles.
Yeah, it did. Sounds like an alarm going on.
Yeah.
They're coming back.
Inbound.
No, so the biggest ever shark attack in like one thing was the Japanese bombed an American naval ship.
Yeah.
And it was in like shark-infested waters.
Oh, and so when they abandoned ship.
Yeah, so when they abandoned ship, but when they sent out the call that the ship was going down, the military didn't believe it, or something happened where they thought it was a joke, or not. I don't know. They left them. They fucked up. Yeah. Basically, they left them there. But what happened with the explosion? Obviously, there was like a lot of like wounded
so lots of blood and shit,
sailors and blood, and apparently like they were stranded there for like 3 days with like no water or anything, and there was like hundreds of fucking great white sharks. Just every now and then a great white shark would come up and just pull one of the sailors, and it was like apparently when they start feeding, they go into like a frenzy, the sharks do, and they don't leave until obviously they're just there. It's just like us, like a buffet. And they were all just there like fucking in the water, like paddling. Some of them didn't have life jackets and had to keep circulating the life jackets. Imagine just being there floating, knowing that there's great white sharks just every now and then, like a lad over there just come down.
God.
If you Google it, Ben, you see how many.
So imagine that. So your boat gets blown up.
That's what I mean. Yeah. So
not a lot survived.
Yeah, not a lot. Yeah. Just put in mass shark military feast.
They've militarised the fucking sharks. Yeah. They've all just got Japanese bandanas on under the water.
Yeah. So imagine that. Like again, you know, something's gone off. You've got a massive wound.
Yeah. You've
survived like a bomb.
Yeah.
And
then you've got fucking sharks to contend with.
Sharks after you. Yeah.
I'm surprised that any of them survived. To be fair,
isn't it?
Is this in 1945?
Possibly, yeah. There wasn't many of them.
US naval ship was sunk by Japanese submarine. Yeah. But yeah. So the dead bodies started getting eaten up, and then the blood went in the water, and then
how many died? Does it say how many died?
Yeah, did you put shark attack?
Yeah, like deaths.
1 second.
Sorry, mate.
That's fucking insane. Survive a bomb just to be eaten by a fucking shark.
I think almost 300.
Jesus. That's insane, isn't it?
9.
Are there any sharks in Crimean water? Because I need to fucking be careful.
My great granddad died on a military boat.
Did he? Fucking hell.
Yeah. My dad got it up the boat the other day. He was showing it me. Yeah, he got hit on the way back.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
He was a stoker. You can see you can see the ship and you can see his name.
Really?
There, like mountain, yeah.
Oh, legend.
Really?
Yeah, he got up there.
I'll have to do some research into that.
When we go on our next break, I'll get it up.
Yeah, cool.
Stoker Mountain.
Fucking hell. So yeah,
what would you rather do? Be blown to shreds by a bomb or eaten by a shark?
I think I'd rather be blown up.
Yeah.
Done in one.
Yeah. The shark thing as well with that. Mate, imagine the waiting. Because it's like, obviously, if you get hit by a shark or whatever, you're adrenaline, and then it'd probably be over kind of before you know it. But with that, you're waiting a long scene. Your mates get and
I mean, we don't like a penalty shootout.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Imagine waiting to die.
Yeah, you're like, who's coming in? Who's going next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't got to take the walk to the penalty spot. You got to take the fucking dive down with razor sharp teeth. Fucking crazy.
Right. So actually, that was 200 died on the initial attack.
Yeah.
And then there were 900 in the water. Over the course of 4 days, the sharks started picking them off. Only 300 survived.
2/3 of them were eaten.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Some of them died of
dehydration.
Dehydration.
Yeah, but still.
So they started with the dead bodies, and then the injured. Obviously, they're bleeding. Over 4 days.
Yeah, as well. They were
That's
saying that
mad.
because obviously you're floating in seawater. Like when you're that thirsty, you would just drink seawater, but it gives you it gives you
salty,
and it gives you hysteria. So you're fucking off your nut anyway.
Jesus
and then there is.
Christ.
They're like, you'd be. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I can't think of a worse thing.
Yeah, no,
to
that's
happen.
awful.
That is
Have you ever drank seawater?
Yeah, accidentally.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Every night.
Nice cup.
Yeah, no, it's nasty. There we go. Yeah, so hopefully we don't. Is this all simmered down now? Is it all over?
Yeah.
To be fair, I think this might happen more than we know about.
Yeah.
Because I just think that happened.
I think maybe because they had the guy on the boat.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, fucking, this is perfect.
Yeah.
It probably happens all the time.
Yeah.
They probably fucking meet each other and just right, let's just put on this fake fucking rivalry that we've got.
Yeah.
Mind you,
Well, their jets have come over our airspace a few times. haven't they?
Yeah. I mean, I see it's from the Sun, but I see a little video that says Putin warns the UK it can't win this war.
Yeah.
After Russian Navy.
Yeah, this is 21 hours ago.
Fucking brilliant. Good.
Good
guys to pick a fight with. Why not? Fuck it.
Right, so
push
the
red button.
last video we've got.
Yeah.
Push the button.
Just scored the best penalty ever.
Oh, the best penalty ever.
Oh,
I've seen this. 4 seconds. This will be recreated. Bang. Oh, fucking brilliant.
I'll play that one.
Here we go. Now we're on penalty fucking...
Best penalty.
Oh, that was...
Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck in the thing.
Bins.
So top bins is stuck behind the pole.
Antler.
Jesus.
Absolute madman.
That's it. Get it out. Fucking
Literally
failure.
pick it out of the net.
Yeah.
There we go.
Fucking brilliant.
Oh, that was a good
That's
penalty.
a very good penalty.
Yeah. Very good clips.
Great penalty.
Penalty.
But yeah. Some gems there. If you want to suggest to us any clips, let us know down below in the comments. What was your favourite clip? It's another watch along, guys. I think we should do another
penalty.
Fucking what, mate?
Are we doing it in this one?
No. This one.
I thought we were doing a clip for that. The mystery around what we're saying right now. I know what you're getting at, but do you know what I mean?
Sorry.
We're going to do a soundload clip for that. But yeah. So, forgot what I was going to say now. Thanks, Ben.
Sorry.
What was I saying?
Penalty.
You said about a watch along.
Oh, yeah. I would like to do another true crime one where we all go away, watch a Netflix documentary or something.
Oh, yeah.
Come in and discuss.
Oh, yeah. We haven't done one of them
like we did with the
ages.
Chris Watson. That was really good.
Yeah, they're good.
The worm.
Yeah.
The notorious one.
Yeah, there's one right
I
now.
think never gets out.
Yeah, same. There's one right now. There's a couple of. There's a couple of episodes, I think, there, but it's about this French woman who was murdered in Ireland, and it's like I watched the first episode, and then it's just like, whoa, what the fuck? It's pretty crazy. So maybe do that one, but we'll have a little look, see what's coming up on Netflix. If there's like a big one, or Amazon or whatever, if there's a big case coming up, then
Netflix needs to get on it, don't they? They haven't done anything in a while.
There's not been a big one, has there, recently? Not been like a...
No. There was like, remember you had like fucking Tiger King.
Yeah.
Like
Making a Murderer. Yeah.
Making a Murderer, yeah.
When we was all at home as well. Funny that.
Yeah.
Had it already.
Yeah, we're in it. There we go. So that's another watch-along episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Maybe become a member. You get a free t-shirt, VIP episodes, all that good jazz. Guys, thank you so much. And we'll see you next time. Up the APMA. Bye.
Up the APMA!